All right, now we're really in the grips of this monster high pressure here, getting away from that northeasterly breeze the last couple days, and now temperatures are really starting to respond. 64 degrees today for us in Flagstaff, 20 degrees above average and only 1 degree off the record high of 65 set back in 1951. We're seasonably cold overnight, 21 degrees this morning. Haven't had any precipitation around here 9-10 days counting as we're in the midst of this recent little hiccup in our El Nino winter. All right, here's today's high temperatures statewide. 64 at the Grand Canyon, 73 in Kingman, 72 Sedona, 71 in Prescott, 85 degrees in Phoenix, Payson 70, 63 in Winslow, 66 up in Hopi. Page, only 54 degrees, the cool spot, as still trapped in a little bit of cold air, inverted cold air trapped under warm air up there in the canyons around Lake Powell. All right, we take a look out into the Pacific, mainly to show you this gigantic ridge of high pressure that's impacting everybody throughout the western United States. Active jet stream, huge area of low pressure, but it's not going to be able to penetrate this ridge of steel that's set up across the western United States. So the way, if we look at the jet stream, huge trough of low pressure, and then we got this big humpback, huge record ridge of high pressure sitting across the western United States. Why do I call it a record? Well, number one, we're going to start to approach record type dry spell numbers as we're at, what did I say, 9 or 10 days. We're going to go into like that 3-week period as this thing's around for another 8 days or so. We're going to approach 3 weeks of no precipitation. Not only us here in the Southwest, but the entire western United States. And everybody also experiencing record type warmth out there today. 80s, 90s across Southern California, 60s, 70s, all the way from Northern California into the Pacific Northwest. Warm temperatures all the way into the Intermountain West as well. We did talk about how Salt Lake City was only at 30 degrees when we looked earlier, and Boise. Well, they're also like in a similar situation as Page. They're valley locations and they're inverted. Cold air is trapped under the warm air. It's kind of a nasty situation when you get up there around Salt Lake and even Denver that we're in. It's like this stagnant air, and it's like kind of no burn type of situation there, as you know, you want to heat your house up, but all that smoke just kind of gets trapped there when we get a very stagnant ridge of high pressure. All right, temperature outside right now here, 49 degrees, a few high clouds out there, calm wind, and for us overnight tonight, 20 degrees, clear and calm tomorrow. We're in this ridge of high pressure, and did I mention this thing sticks around through the weekend and into mid next week at least. It looks like it breaks down about a week out from now. All right, 64 degrees forecast for us tomorrow in Flagstaff, and that, it looks like it's going to be a record high temperature, as I just missed it on that last map, but I think 62 is the record for the date tomorrow. So I think we're going to break that in Flagstaff. 73 in Sedona, 72 in Prescott, 72 degrees in Payson, Winslow 64. We'll continue to warm things up. That ridge kind of even still strengthening into the end of the week, going with mid 60s here Friday around Flagstaff, and then going into the weekend, start to nudge temperatures down a little bit late weekend into early next week. And then it looks like even Monday, Tuesday, or even Wednesday, after a little bit of cooling, we're going to warm things back up. And then a possible next storm system, I think, is on the horizon. So we'll just have to anxiously await that. It looks like to be around next Thursday time frame, around the 19th, 18th or 19th.